Okay, everybody, today is the day that I write the next great American Broadway musical using nothing but Chat GPT-4 AI and a dream. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm going to see if I can write a musical without actually writing a musical. We're going to let the artificial intelligence do the heavy lifting. This is sort of an experiment, so you know that it's probably going to go wrong in a horribly interesting way. So the goal here is simple. I'm going to come up with a concept for the next great American Broadway musical with the AI, and then we're going to storyboard it, come up with a log line, and after we have the outline complete, I think we're going to finish it off by writing one full scene that leads into a song, and then I'm going to have it write the lyrics to the song, and I will attempt to play and sing the song for you all. Will my musical theater degree finally come into play here? We're about to find out. Let's just dive in and see what happens. So as you can see here, I'm using the new Chat GPT-4, better than 3, also better than 3.5, as it turns out that's how numbers work. So I guess we're going to start out simple here. I'm just going to see what it thinks might be a relevant topic or plot for the story might be. Are you a true artist, GPT-4? Hello, can you give me a few ideas for stories for a new American Broadway musical? This is going to not work. The musical should be edgy, funny, and fun. No, fun and funny, that's bad. I got to give it something to work with here. I need to be a good collaborator for the thing. There we go. Edgy, funny, and relevant to the modern American musical scene. I want this to be a pretentious piece, okay? Okay, let's go. I asked you for 3 ideas. Okay, it's generating the first idea. I'm excited. Now we're going to keep this as raw as possible, so I'm going to choose one of these 3 ideas, and then we're going to workshop it from there. Am I doing a musical theater workshop with a computer right now, you may be asking? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Idea 1. Social circus. Ooh, this does sound contemporary. Set in a near-future dystopian world, Social Circus revolves around a group of misfit performers who come together to create a secret underground circus. Wait, they come together to create a secret underground circus? Okay, that challenges the oppressive government. Yes, when there's an oppressive government, the best way to challenge them is through the circus. That's why Cirque du Soleil is stopping the wars right now. Using humor, acrobatics, and social commentary, 3 powerful tools, the performers spark a revolution that brings hope and laughter to the masses. Okay, this definitely sounds like a bit of a zany musical. The musical will be filled with satirical songs, daring stunts, and a strong sense of camaraderie. Don't see how the third connects to the other 2. So, it's about rogue circus performers who become really famous and also are going against the government. Okay. Idea 2, Caffeine High. Caffeine High is set in a world where coffee has been banned. This sounds like a Urinetown ripoff. A world where coffee has been banned, and a black market for the addictive beverage thrives. The story follows the lives of the quirky characters that frequent a hidden speakeasy-style coffee shop called The Roast. You could get a better name. It's like the least original name for an underground coffee speakeasy. As the characters share their personal stories and struggles through witty and heartfelt songs, they come together to fight the unjust laws, revealing the importance of community and solidarity. Caffeine High offers a fresh take on the modern American musical. You said it, not me. So Caffeine High, I'm going to be honest, I don't like it as much as the circus one. I just think it's a little derivative, GPT. Idea 3, Singularity Sensations. Now this sounds pretentious. There's hope here. The musical world might like this one. In a world where humans live side by side with highly advanced AI, okay, write what you know, a group of talented yet underappreciated human musicians form a band with an AI vocalist to compete in a prestigious Singularity Sensations talent show. I like this one the most so far. My one question is, what is a Singularity Sensations talent show? They say that as if it's a term we should all know. As they work together, they discover the true meaning of friendship, creativity, and humanity. Now this might be the winner. The musical features humorous, catchy tunes that poke fun at society's increasing reliance on technology, and explores the question of what it truly means to be human in a world dominated by AI. We can start working on it together. Look at ChatGPT's excited to work with me. This is exciting. I finally found a writing partner. I'm lonely. All right. I really like idea 3. My first question, what is a Singularity Sensations talent show? I don't know what that is. Singularity Sensations talent show is a high-stakes annual talent competition in the story. Oh, wow, they've got world building and everything, which has gained massive popularity due to the fusion of human and artificial intelligence in the performing arts. This does sound contemporary. I'm getting excited about this idea. The goal of the okay, they're giving me like a whole Bible about what the Singularity Sensations talent show is. I respect it. Okay, can you give me an act breakdown? I said I also think it should be a sort of a dark comedy, so I can start to give it some notes to see if it tweaks its idea at all. Okay, let's see if we get the act breakdown here. So now we're getting the story of our story. Let's see what Singularity Sensations is all about. Okay, it begins with an opening number that introduces the audience to the world of Singularity Sensations. That makes sense. Showcasing the excitement and anticipation surrounding the talent show. So it's really just all about this AI talent show. Meet the main characters. We meet the human musicians, each struggling to find success and recognition in a world that increasingly favors AI performers. They are introduced through individual vignettes. I love a vignette. Highlighting their unique talents. Okay. A bold idea. Oh, you have a bold idea. One of the musicians, a quirky and ambitious inventor, comes up with the idea of forming a band with an AI vocalist. The other musicians, initially skeptical, agree to join the venture, seen as their last chance to make it big. So everyone's desperate to make it big and ride this AI wave. Sounds familiar. That was a joke. The group works together to create their AI vocalist, infusing it with a dark sense of humor. That's the note it took from me. That's a dark comedy. They face challenges during the rehearsal, both from the AI vocalist, I've heard they're very hard to work with, unpredictability, and their personal conflicts through a series of comical and heartfelt songs. The band attends a preliminary round of the talent show, witnessing the impressive and often absurd performances of other human AI duos. I'd assume they'd be absurd. I mean, this is absurd what we're doing here. I feel like we're competing in the talent show right now. Am I on Singularity Sensations? Am I in the show? Act 1 finale, the band successfully makes it through the auditions, securing a spot in the main competition. My team! The act ends on a high note, literally. Act 2, rising tensions. That is how plot works, the tensions tend to rise. The competition intensifies, so do the relationships. That's a fun catch-all term. Producers would love this person. Okay, they've got conflict with the AI and the band. Dark comedy takes center stage. Again, taking my note. The band's performances gain notoriety for their darkly humorous and satirical approach, which resonates with the audience and makes them a fan favorite. Faced with a moral dilemma, the band must decide between compromising their artistic integrity for the sake of winning or staying true to themselves and risking failure. They choose the latter, opting for a daring and unorthodox performance. Oh, so they go with the human. They kick the AI vocalist out, and then they do the AI... Let me get this straight. They kick out the AI vocalist, and then they perform in a show that's all about AI and human working together in the arts, without the AI, and just do it by themselves. They destroyed the concept, the integrity of Singularity Sensations. They destroyed the whole thing. There's no integrity left. That's just human art. Rant over. The band delivers a powerful and darkly comedic performance, okay, a little heavy on my note, that not only captivates the audience and judges, but also sparks a conversation about the role of AI in art and society. Although they don't win, well, that's obvious, they broke the rules, they find solace in staying true to their values and their newfound friendship. How sweet. The musical ends with a reprise of the opening number, reflecting the band's journey and the lessons they've learned about art and friendship, and what it means to be human in an AI-dominated world. That's dark. So the AI is not only prevalent, but it dominates this world? That's a conflict. And there you go, that's our story. It's really just a story of AI and friendship. The time has come to write our scene and write the opening number. The time has come to see if we can actually write some real music with this thing for our AI musical. This is becoming very self-referential, and I feel like I'm in the plot of what we're writing. Actually, I don't know what I feel anymore. Let's just see if it can write me the opening number. I told it, give me the opening number and give me the chords, and then I'm going to try to play it exactly as written. This is where it gets maybe weird. And now, after I generate this opening number, I'm also going to generate the opening scene, and we'll do just a brief reading to see if this thing has some legs. Pray for me. The song is called Welcome to the Sensations. That sounds like a really sexual title for a musical, but I get it. We're talking about singularity, you know, okay? Nothing dirty. All right, now once it generates here, I'm just going to play it on the guitar, and we're going to see if it brings tears to our eyes. And I'll immediately hop right into the scene, which I'm generating on another tab right now, so prepare yourselves for a great theatrical experience. Generating the scene, and let's hop in. The curtains open. Lights come up. In a world of ones and zeros, where humans strive to shine, a competition that's like no other, where talents redefine. Welcome to the Sensations, a show that breaks the mold, with human hearts and circuits, a story to be told. Yeah, our stage is set for brilliance. As dreams and wires entwine, the fusion of creation, a moment to redefine. Welcome to the sensations, a show that breaks the mold. With human hearts and circuits, a story to be told. With laughter, tears, and courage, we'll take this journey far. Embracing our tomorrow, we'll reach for every star. Welcome to the sensations, a show that breaks the mold. With human hearts and circuits, a story to be told. So gather round, dear audience, as dreams and wires take flight. Yeah, in this world of singularity, the sensations start tonight. Okay, that actually was a little bit better than I thought it would be. That was better than I thought it'd be. Scene opens with the stage transformed into the bustling audition hall for the Singularity Sensations talent show. What a mouthful. Aspiring contestants, some with their AI partners, fill the stage rehearsing and conversing with one another. Enter Jackson, must be our hero, a struggling musician in his late 20s, sounds relatable. He looks around, taking in the scene with a mix of wonder and anxiety. Jackson, I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be auditioning for a talent show like this, but it's time to take a chance, I guess. As Jackson walks through the crowd, he bumps into Zoe. Hello, love interest? A talented keyboardist with a strong, independent spirit. Hey, watch where you're going. Jackson. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Are you here for the auditions too? Zoe. No. I just love hanging out with people who are desperately trying to become famous. Of course I'm here for the auditions. Why else would I be here? She does have a point. They are at auditions. Jackson. Right. Right. Sorry, I'm Jackson, by the way. Nice to meet you, I guess. As Jackson and Zoe continue to talk, they are joined by Max. Max, the goofy friend, right? A skilled drummer with a laid-back attitude, and Lucy, a fiery bassist with a rebellious streak. Max. Hey, you two. Are you here for the auditions as well? I'm Max, and this is Lucy. Hey. I don't know why that's my Lucy. Jackson. Yeah, we're auditioning. I'm Jackson, and this is Zoe. So what do you guys think about this whole AI and music thing? Lucy. It's just a fad. Real music comes from the heart, not some fancy computer program. That feels like a self-report from Chat GPT. Max. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, imagine what we could create if we combine our human creativity with AI's limitless potential. That's an interesting point, Max, but for now, we should focus on the auditions. We can debate the pros and cons of AI and music later. Conversation's a little on the nose, but, you know, we'll workshop it. Jackson, you're right, Zoe. Let's do our best and see what happens. They nod in agreement, and then they each go their separate ways. Okay, that's the scene. A little lackluster. Let's see if I can get it to edit it a little bit. I said the part where they discuss AI's pros and cons is a little on the nose. Let's see if it's able to edit that part of the dialogue out effectively. We still have Jackson. Jackson's still coming in. Oh, there's a new character now. Now he overhears Zoe fighting with her AI duet partner. I want to know how you stage an AI duet partner. What does that look like? Is it a computer? Is she arguing with a Macintosh? Alright, we're gonna have to read that change in the scene. Looks like they changed it pretty big. Zoe. I don't care how perfect your pitch is. You can't just replace the soul of a musician. AI duet partner. Great character name. My purpose is not to replace, but to enhance the musical experience. It's an AI voice, right? Jackson approaches Zoe, intrigued. Jackson. Hey, I couldn't help but overhear your discussion. I'm Jackson. It's nice to meet someone who's passionate about real music. Zoe. I'm Zoe. I guess I just don't like the idea of being replaced by a machine. And then Max comes walking in. Classic Max moment. You guys talking about working with AI and music over here? I'm Max. By the way, this is Lucy. It's like, come on, Max. Like, it's a two-person conversation. You're a bit too much, Max. And then the rest is basically the same. They have an announcer here for the Singularity Sensations talent show, which is good addition. I'd give the scene like a C-. But you know what? It's better than some of the bad theater I've seen in some experimental workshops, so it's something. The concept is there, kind of. What am I talking about? The Singularity Sensations talent show is definitely going to be a hit. So now we have a scene, we have the whole plot, we've got a song. It's clearly a #1 Broadway musical, right? Before we end it here, I guess I should just really put this to the idiot test here and ask it to just write the entire musical. Let's see if this breaks the bot. Yep, it's like, sorry, I can't do that all at once. We're gonna do it bit by bit. Oh, that being said, it did give me like the whole breakdown here. So from here, I can just generate each scene and then write the rest of this musical as we already have for the entire thing. We've got all the points, we've got all the plots, and the AI seems to be able to follow like the logic of what we're going here. This is nuts. Yeah, look at The Dreamer's Dilemma, the name of a song. You've got a crazy idea going into building the AI vocalist. Then, of course, the mid-Act 1 song, Birth of a Star. And then, of course, at the end of Act 2, they have the Welcome to the Sensations reprise. And it even reminds me, we need to do revisions and refining. I know, this is a first draft, I'm not pushy. So there you go. It does seem theoretically possible to write an entire Broadway musical, and if you want to see me actually write the rest of it and put it out there in whatever horrifying artificial form it ends up in, leave a comment below. Now, in conclusion, what does this mean about the future of the arts? Are we all in trouble? Will the robots take us over? I have no idea.